Hi, everyone. Welcome to day 29, our second to last day, or as my high school English teacher would say, the penultimate day of our journey together. We are going to be working today and tomorrow on warrior variations. So today we'll work on warrior one. Tomorrow we will introduce warrior two and complete our journey together. So we're going to put it all together these last 2 days. So come on down to the ground. Start, as you know, in that comfy seat, on that blankie or pillow, if that feels more comfortable for you. Settle in here. Bring your awareness to your posture. Maybe sit up just slightly more tall than you are at the moment. Breathe here. You may naturally start going into that Ujjayi breath. And if not, why don't you begin that breath? Light that fire inside of you. Two more breaths here. Awesome. All right. We're going to begin by waking up our spine with the cat-cow. So when you get to tabletop position, inhale, drop the belly, open the chest. Exhale, round through the spine. Press away from the earth. Inhale, drop the belly. Open. Exhale, tuck the belly button, tuck the chin. Press away from the earth. Do 3 more of those, going at your own pace. One more, wherever you're at. Awesome work. All right. We're going to walk the hand a little bit forward, and then we'll peel the tailbone back and up for downward facing dog. Stretch it out through the backs of the legs here. We're going to take one sun salutation just to warm up the body. So when you're ready, look forward, walk slowly and mindfully up to the front edge of your mat. Bring those feet to touch. Maybe a gentle bend in your knees as we come into forward fold. Maybe you shake your head yes or no. Releasing through the upper back body. And then on your next inhale, we'll slowly roll it up. Maybe swoosh your hair to one side if it's falling. Come into mountain pose. And then option here to take a slight back bend before you exhale, bringing it all the way back down. Inhale, we'll halfway lift. Exhale all the way down. Step it back to plank or all fours. And then we'll go knees, chest, chin, all the way down to the ground. Inhale, Pressing up into our pelvic bone, into the tops of our feet for baby cobra. Exhale all the way back down, and we'll press up to all fours. All right, we're gonna bring our toes to touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat, and we're gonna thread the needle to wake up our shoulders. So place the right hand underneath your heart center. Open up to that left side before you exhale. Thread the needle, coming to lay on your left ear. Press away from the earth, open through that left shoulder blade. Breathe here. Exhale, come all the way back up to tabletop, and we'll take it to the other side. So put left hand underneath the heart center, open up to the right side, and then exhale, thread the needle. Maybe move that pillow to the side. Opening through now the right shoulder blade. Awesome work. Come back to center. We'll bring our knees underneath our hips again, and then we'll inhale, lift the right foot up high. Exhale, rounding through the back, stepping that right foot up for our low lunge. And then as you know, inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead, drawing into the center line for our low lunge. Exhale, bring the palms to the earth, and then we'll walk it back for a half split. Level out through your hips before you bow a little bit closer to that knee. Remember, this pose is not about how close you get, just about that sensation in the back of your leg. Awesome. Exhale, we'll roll it through, and then we'll take an extended side angle. So plant the opposite hand next to your right foot, and then open up to the side, extended side angle. Awesome work. We'll frame that front foot, stepping it back to all fours or plank, and then knees, chest, chin, coming all the way down to the ground, pressing up baby cobra, or maybe we press a little bit further for a full cobra. Remember, your body might not feel the way it did yesterday or that it did 2 days ago, so just respond to what your body is telling you. No shame in taking maybe a slightly easier variation for a posture if that's what your body needs today. All right, we'll come back into all fours. Before we inhale, we'll lift the left leg up high. Exhale, round through, stepping it up between the hands. Sweeping the arms up and over. Next inhale, low lunge. Drawing into the center line. And then exhale. Frame that front foot. Walk the hands back. Toes pointed up to the sky. Awesome. Exhale, roll it through and take it to extended side angle, opening up to the left side. Pressing away from the earth, drawing the energy up to our center line. And then exhale, frame the front foot, step it back to all fours or plank, and then you know where to go. Knees, chest, chin. Press up, baby cobra or cobra. Exhale, press all the way back down. And then we'll lift up to all fours. All right. So we're going to introduce Warrior One. We're going to start, though, in our low lunge, so you know where to go for this next pose. You got this. Trust your body. Inhale, we'll lift the right leg up high again. Exhale, round through, stepping it up to the low lunge. So from here, you're going to press up, lifting that back knee, and come into a high lunge, or this could be a Warrior One variation, depending on kind of where you're at in your recovery journey, what feels good, and also what your body can do. So traditionally, Warrior One will go from this high lunge, we'll pivot on the back foot, having the back foot come flat with the earth, almost like it's kind of pointed to the side a little bit, diagonal, kind of cutting off the edge of our yoga mat, and then you'll inhale, sweep the arms up and overhead. Similar to a low lunge, your shoulders are kind of square with the front edge of your mat. So, like so. Sometimes, though, depending on where you're at in your recovery journey, again, or how your body is just made, this pivot on the back foot, this like kind of opening in the left hip crease is very difficult. So if that is the case for you, you're welcome to bring your back heel up, coming back into a lunge, but a high lunge now. So this can also be a Warrior One variation, again, hands up. So either one, maybe give it a feel, rotate that back foot, and then come up, then maybe back, see how it feels for you. Check in with that front knee, make sure it's just right, making a right angle over the front ankle. Breathe here. One more breath, you got this. Awesome. All right, we're going to pivot on that back foot if it's not already. Come down to the ground, framing that front foot, and then you're welcome to lower your back knee for your flow or keep it lifted for plank, and then knees, chest, chin. Press up for cobra, and then we'll release all the way back down and come back into all fours. Awesome, you just did Warrior One. So we're going to do it to the other side. You got this. Inhale, lift the left foot up high. Exhale, round through, stepping it up. All right, we're in our low lunge. Feel free to take as many breaths as you need, because you know where we're going. So whenever you're ready, lift that back knee, coming into that high lunge. If this is where you ended on the right side, stay here. If you ended with your foot kind of pivoted, pivot that back foot before you sweep the arms up and overhead. Warrior One. Awesome. You're doing great. Draw into that center line, all that we've been working towards, building on that exhale into the center line. Stacking that knee over the front ankle. And exhale, release. Frame that front foot, pivot on the back foot, and then lower your knee or keep it raised. We'll step it back. And then knees, chest, chin, pressing up to our cobra variations. Exhale all the way back down. And we'll press up to all fours. Amazing work. You are a warrior. Amazing, amazing. All right, we'll bring our toes to touch, knees as wide as the yoga mat. We'll sink back into child's pose, checking in with how our body feels, reconnecting with the breath. Awesome work. All right, press up back to all fours, swing the knees to one side, and we'll come to sit. We'll do a quick couple breaths in staff pose, reconnecting with our posture and our core, restoring everything kind of back to that center, back to their resting positions, even though this position does not feel restful at all. I will say though, I have noticed it's gotten easier during this journey with you. So that is a little win for me. And then on your next inhale, you can bend your knees a little bit if you'd like. We're going to fold forward. So inhale, reach the arms up. Exhale, seated forward fold. Stretching through the backs of the legs. Releasing that back body, especially the lower back. Awesome. Slowly roll back up. And then to finish off our practice today, we're going to come into a butterfly pose just to open up, relax through the hips a little bit. So bring the soles of your feet to touch, and then bring your heels as close to your sitting position as possible. Again, they can be as far away from your body or as close to your body as your body is willing to do today. All are great and welcome. Maybe you wrap your fingers underneath your feet, kind of feel that nice tug of gravity against your shoulders. Feels super nice for me as I sit up nice and tall. Couple of breaths here. Maybe your chin comes to chest a little bit to stretch through the neck. Awesome. All right, we'll release that. We'll come back into our comfortable seat that we started this journey in, sitting up nice and tall. We'll take one breath in together. Exhale, open your mouth, sigh it out. Awesome. You guys did it. That was awesome. Arguably, Warrior 1 is much more difficult than Warrior 2. So tomorrow will just be a breeze. We'll just flow right through it all. You'll have built up this amazing yoga practice that you can practice as often as you'd like, and you'll have completed your recovery journey. I will see you tomorrow for the final day. Namaste.